see what has been happening in the wrestling world. Welcome to the show, where comedy meets wrestling by fans for fans. The Two Count, always the best guests in Midwest. The Two Count, wait time guaranteed because we're the best of the best. Meet Ace and JR, Top Shelf Tommy, we're about to start. Welcome to the Two Count. It's time to dig deep into the wrestling world. Welcome to the Two Count, where comedy meets wrestling by fans for fans. The Two Count.
The Two Count. The Two Count. Where comedy meets wrestling. Please comment, share, like, and start a hype train for God's sakes. And now, here are the hosts of The Two Count. Comedian John Russell, wrestling broadcaster Big Ace, and everybody's favorite heel, Top Shelf Tommy.
Tuesday to all of you. Oh my God, there he is. There he is.
So scary.
Walt Disney McMahon, here we go.
Listen here. Oh my God. So
XFL.
The word is
There's nothing higher than me, Top Shelf. You're fired.
You're fired.
Word is he's already being investigated for his.
Oh, he did another one?
Well, no, it's not that he did another one. That it's the merger deal is a little bit suspect in that for some reason.
Wasn't it a little suspect back in 2001 too?
Everything.
Relax, Badger. I get to it.
Anybody that has it, anyway.
Two
Point
Count
being,
Tuesday. Here we go.
We'll talk about it. And by the way, folks, happy Tuesday to all of you. We're happy you joined us. We will be talking today about the Absolute Wrestling Show in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Fort Frenzy for Son of a Weasel. And yeah, it does kind of look like Snidely. I also thought it looked like Wayne Newton. But at any point, we're happy to have you here. Badger Calhoun is with us.
And my big ass forehead.
Well, your forehead's not nearly as big as Tom's, and Tom has more hair.
Why are you starting already, JR? I mean, this is my job to antagonize you.
Look, here's the deal.
He's just getting the jump start.
I didn't do anything. And the thing is, I don't know if Badger has seen this yet or not.
Our investigative team has discovered that David Chandler has been identified as the benevolent overlord that apparently has intent to purchase the semi-popular Twitch show, The Two Count. Some sources have gone so far as to call Chandler the Two Potato Daddy, but this is, at the time of this report, unconfirmed. It is not known what changes Chandler may have planned for the Two Count, but our team will continue to follow this story and update you as we receive more details. Briefly, in other news, we can confirm that Top Shelf Tommy is still a douche. More news as it happens.
We'll play that until it's not any longer news.
Well, thank you for the good news, JR.
Yeah. Tom said yes. We have just so much stuff, you guys. I mean, literally. There he is.
Arr. All fucking night.
Just keep popping him up there, baby. Just keep popping him up there.
Yeah.
He's not closer to his webcam. He's not. He's.
Why do I need to be the one that's closer to my webcam? Why can't all these guys just take a half a step back from theirs?
Why would I need to get back?
Or maybe I just like get closer.
People like us. Well, people like most of us. And the thing is, I mean, at least you're not wearing a shirt that you need the monkey with the sleeves on. Do you remember when that used to be a deal? Where you couldn't
remember when that was a deal.
Yeah, you could.
Whether I'm rolling up my sleeves or I get it.
Yeah, you're fucking around with your shirt all the time, and I'm happy for you that you learned how to maintain some decorum on the show now.
For everybody who wonders why I say things like JR is old and dumb, you are now seeing why I'm doing that. Why is he calling me Dick Nose? What the fuck?
Maybe because your nose remembers a dick.
Shut up, JR. Okay, listen.
Hey, wait. Get closer to the camera. Let's see.
Yeah, no, he can't tell. From far away, it looks like a dick on your face.
Or just turn your head to the side.
Yeah, let's get the side profile.
Yeah.
Jackasses.
I mean, maybe a tiny dick.
But for Tom, that's proper.
I guess you're used to seeing that now, aren't you? Fucker.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at a little lamp nose.
Small dick club right here, buddy.
I hate everything about this show already. I mean, we got Badger on.
Well, that doesn't matter, Tom, because you got a top shelf dick nose.
It was me, Tommy. It was me all along.
Send me that picture because I have people that can make the mouth move when we actually talk.
Oh God damn it!
Wouldn't it be awesome to have a GIF where his mouth would move?
We just made a new thing for our show.
Well, now can the mouth move in like a Terrence and Phillips way?
Yeah, like a Canadian.
Oh fuck yeah!
Vince McMahon is from Canada.
That's right. Pucker up those lips, Tommy. It's time for you to join that Kiss My Ass Club.
Why do I feel like it's always going to be on my end that I'm going to get the one or be the one who gets harassed by this?
Well, let's be honest. You're the easiest target.
No, I'll help you out. It'll go all around.
Yeah, Vince hates everybody, so don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm. Super.
It's awesome to have Badger with us this week, though.
Thank you. It's awesome to be here. I love being on the 2 Count podcast with you guys.
Yeah.
Stop being so excited.
The wrestler travesty interviewed. Oh, storytelling and wrestling. And that's absolutely just again, the three of us from the 2 Count have been on the moment with Joshua Joseph. Or that's it, right? A moment? I've already forgotten, Josh. What? I'm sorry. It's what happens, I don't remember shit. I had you guys.
God damn it, JR.
Well, if you want to drop the link, I'm not on my phone this time. So
you know what we need to do is we got to go find clips of him actually yelling at JR from back in the day, and just whenever you fuck up.
Yeah. God damn it, JR! What's wrong with your face?
Well, I tell you, we're trying to talk some wrestling. And,
there we go. Let's make Bill's palsy again, guys.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When I look at the real JR and I look at my own face as I get older, I see that my own face, I don't have Bell's palsy, but my own face is starting to tilt and I think a lot of it is from,
you slowly morphing into Droopy the dog.
A lot of it is from, as fuck.
Maybe some of it's from sneering at Tom,
How is it my fault?
Because you're the one that causes the most problems. I never have a problem with Ace. He and I work together like, brothers. Whereas you are kind of like a drunk cousin who fucking stumbles in, pisses in the closet, and then just walks away like nothing's going on.
Man, imagine trying to call matches with this guy.
Fuck! Don't even get me started on that.
Well, you know what? Thank God you won't have to, because I won't be there.
You're going to be there this weekend.
Yeah, I'm in Altura, Minnesota for a comedy show. So I'm going to be carrying that load too this weekend.
Oh, who are you working with so they can hear this and know that you said bad things?
Dave Peace. You probably know him, don't you?
No.
Dave's from Mason City, Iowa.
Yeah.
He is. Top shelf victim. That's right.
I am a top shelf victim.
You're
not ACW. I'm the top shelf victim.
At least you're not a top shelf dick nose.
Dick nose.
You know what?
I'm not just saying it because it sounds funny. I'm not actually calling you that, but
I wouldn't call him that.
like
but
Tommy. Okay, go ahead, Jerry.
I just was going to say this is another. We have to have this as a tradition too, because we all three have our own theme songs. Mine's short. I'll just go ahead and play mine. Badger, we're going to get you one soon.
Have you heard of John Russell,
No, we're
the
not.
oldest guy on Twitch? He's a little grumpy and he begs for subs and bits. He's live from someone's basement where he goes on pissy rants. He could die while on the air, sitting in his underpants. Follow and sub to WrestleMania. John Russell loves you.
That was the worst goddamn song I've ever heard. You're fired, JR.
Dan liked that song 100 bits worth. So just fuck off. That's 100
He
bits
didn't like
worth.
it twice, though.
Dan, what the fuck do you know, Dan? You know who I am?
How's your chest doing, Tom?
I'm the genetic jackhammer.
It's great, man.
Well, now let's
There's
see.
still a very
Vincent
faint outline of the
Kennedy
hand.
McMahon.
Shut up, Ace. God damn. Would you shut up? Fuck, this is getting ridiculous
gosh.
now. I swear to God.
Overlapping dialogue. Ah!
Ricky,
if
I'll send
we
you.
could-
I'll send you the
yeah.
words, Ricky. I'll send you the words if
Oh
you
my
if you're
God.
interested in learning it. See, people like that song, and then we have Tom's song that's really quite a production.
Is a cat.
The idiot chip inside his head gets switched to ego load. And nobody's gonna get over today. He's gonna make them kiss his throne. And Tommy doesn't understand it. He always thought he should hold the gold. And he can see no grievance, but he's full of weakness. What a reason will he make us groan?
Tell me why.
I don't like Tommy.
Tell me why.
I don't like Tommy.
Tell me why.
I don't like Tommy. I wanna pull. Ooh, the top shelf down.
Truly, dude. That's truly.
I feel like
beautiful.
this is now.
Oh my God, that's fucking great, dude.
Hold on. I feel like we added Badger to this, and now it's a 3-on-1 against the top shelf. Again, this is why I changed my sub headline to "The Real Victim" around here, because let's be real honest.
No. That's you're not a victim.
I
You're not
am.
a victim.
I am.
Fuck, Tommy.
You're a willing participant.
Not really.
It's that Stockholm syndrome, man.
Well,
can
it
leave
is.
at
I
any
mean,
time.
and here's the thing, Ricky. It's also depressing that Tom is on with us.
I'll tell you what, that has quite the build to it, though.
It does, and it's beautiful, and it comes on, and it makes you think, oh my God, this is going to be very meaningful, and
It's
then it
good
is.
shit. It's good as shit.
Now, I don't know, Badger, if you've heard the one we have for Ace, and I'll play it, but I will.
I haven't
warn
heard
you,
any. I've only heard yours, JR.
Okay, I'll warn you that it's harder to understand the lyrics on Aces, and I'll have to take some time and kind of closed caption it.
Okay, well,
But I'll
I
go
listen
ahead
to a lot of Pearl Jam, so I think I can get through it.
Okay, so
Thank
you're good at
you.
you're good at
Thank you.
deciphering the mumbling.
Fucking Eddie Vedder sucks.
heels. Rings, rings, rings. Making fans at Madhouse squeal. Rings, rings, rings. Big deals and highlight reels. I'm unique when I speak. I'm on the mic and they love me. My own knees, you can hear them creak. At APW, they know I'm a freak. Rings, rings, rings. Hey Tommy, check that out, man. Hey, right there. Hey baby, don't you want to be top shelf? Rings, rings, rings.
Let me tell you something, JR. That makes no fucking sense. Big Ace doesn't even have wings. Why the fuck do they keep saying wings? Wings, wings, you jackass. You are the worst thing in the world, JR. The worst. He looks more like a fat leprechaun, if anything. Wings? You're fired.
Rings. It's rings. Come on now. You got to just try to listen a little harder.
You son of a bitch.
We spent so much DC money on I spent so much DC money on this stuff.
That sounds a lot better.
Here's another.
I think Top Shelf McMahon needs to be a character on here.
Probably. Here's another one that you didn't see too, because I'll show you this one.
Okay.
This just in, our investigative team has uncovered some remarkable news about professional wrestler Bryce Jordan, also known to some as the Golden God. There is apparently an investigation regarding Jordan's propensity to kick a yet unnamed podcast host in the testicles. There is clear video evidence, but the question is what type of punitive damages might be requested. Monetary compensation, a public apology, even a match with stipulations as requested by the kind, generous, and intelligent victim are all on the table. And finally, in the news, Top Shelf Tommy is still a douche. More news as it happens.
And nothing but the truth.
Your balls just never are going to be safe, are they?
No.
I mean, they shouldn't be at this point. He deserves every bit of it now at this point because
that's not
making these rude videos.
I didn't start retaliating until after I'd been kicked in the nuts twice, if I'm honest.
You have been calling me names for a long time, so don't think you're somehow...
calling you, dude. I was calling you names before you were ever on the show. What the fuck's the point?
You know,
now he's just getting paid to do it.
Yeah,
he's barely getting paid to do it.
True story.
Yeah.
Well, that
he's getting paid those billions of dollars so he can have a helipad on his roof.
We are getting that damn money in here. Tell you, Dan, thanks for the bids. I know both of them were for JR's song and for Ace's song, and you want your money back for my song, which, hey man,
I thought he said he wanted his money back during JR's song.
No, he said it during mine. So, but you know, good for Dan. It's always nice to see him in here. He is the OG fan of fans, that's for sure.
Yeah, kick my nuts to build community. Fuck off, HCW.
Because community is important. It is. It's important.
Good cause, JR.
I mean, we could always start the JR Kick My Balls Club.
You know what we could do? We could just go down to Vegas and out on old downtown there on Fremont Street. There's already a dude there, but
kick me in the nuts.
$45 a punt.
You go to the other end where he's not and do it. I've seen that guy. I think you'd make way more money.
People just go run back and forth, just kicking balls.
Yeah. Yes.
I lost all my money. Here's my last $20 and whammy. Oh,
dude, I got ball failure.
I would love to kick him in the balls.
I don't think that sounds.
That's how we finish matches now too. It's low blows, low blow, low blow, low blow,
God
low blow.
Damn it!
You know what the people like? Low blows. Let them hear it. Low blows. AJ Styles loses because Shinsuke Nakamura low blows. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, ladies.
Wrestling.
Want to sign a DNA? Anyways.
Don't tell my wife. Or Stephanie.
Man,
Jesus.
I'd love to know what their holidays are like now.
Probably fucked up.
Painful. I mean, again, just
Hey, Hunter, how's that job going for you?
Everything that you see with the Ray and Dom thing, that's what it's really like for the McMahon family at home. Shane showing up drunk. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. I used to go coast to coast. Remember
now I
this?
can't even jump over anybody. Yeah, I fucking blow quads like you too, Dad. I learned it from watching you, Dad.
It's in the genes.
Oh God! Someone needs to make the
Double
video
entendre.
the video of those two both breaking their quads, but then have that one song that just the two of us. We can make it.
And you got to have like a slow motion of where Vince McMahon is throwing his coat on the ground as he's coming down the ramp.
Oh shit! Poor Shane.
Batista and John Cena standing there, starstruck.
Did you guys? I was gonna say, did you see the last Botchamania? May not be the last one, but one of the newest ones, where they were like, normally we don't like to make fun of serious injuries, but you can fast forward to this time mark if you don't want to see this, because he is a McMahon, and it was just them ripping on Shane. Like one was Harding breaking his with the basketball, and it was dude, it was a lot of good shit.
Speaking of injuries, by the way, did anybody else get a message from Dan showing that Dante Martin leg break?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff, not fun stuff. But you know, hey, thanks for the video, Dan. It will now live in my nightmares forever, along with Sid Vicious.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
This is a classic.
Ugh.
Classic.
Yeah,
Just dangling there.
Yeah, there's no better way to break your leg than a spiral fracture. So that
Because
doesn't
I'm
mean like
poor,
it makes
man. I'm poor. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to make it, man. I can't do it, man.
we're monsters. He's the one who's-
God damn it, Austin.
Get me a new goddamn mic.
We're definitely making sure WWE never works with us in the future. Anyways, though.
They'd fire us.
Well, I mean, again, once Vince dies, man, everything is fair game.
Yeah, that's true.
Not anymore, though. The Endeavor guy now has to die.
That's why Cody Rhodes came back, so we can buy WWE.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, man. That went
Yeah,
from main event in WrestleMania to mid card.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar isn't mid card.
Yeah, well, whatever.
He just had a mid card match at Mania because he wouldn't do the Bray match. That was all that was. But he's still a big deal. Plus, it's just a way to do something. You know, because SummerSlam is 4 months still away. Yep. So there's a lot of time before they really need to start getting. Because let's be honest, he's going to win it at SummerSlam.
I mean, I guess you get Roman Reigns over that 1,000 days, and
right, and it's the next biggest pay-per-view.
I mean, honestly, actually, he's the fourth longest reigning champion of all time, and he's of the top four, he's the only one that was a heel champion. So that's pretty good. And we know one's going to beat Bruno because, well, it's in the territory days where you're wrestling twice a week or some shit. So,
yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. But, yeah, you've seen it scrolling underneath us for the past 24 minutes, exactly almost. And that is Absolute Pro Wrestling going down this Saturday night at Fort Dodge, Iowa, which is, of course, you know why Badger is here to help preview the show. Tommy's going to miss this one, so that sucks. That means I actually have to do more commentary than I usually do. But we'll make it. I'm not looking forward to that drive either, though. It's like a 3-hour drive from here. Can't wait for Saturday.
Hold on, HCW. This is a hit show? Hold on, what?
What's a hit show?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, HCW says we have a hit show here.
You dick nose.
Is it? I mean, I know I'm the real draw of the show, so I'm always a hit.
I mean, a dick nose would be a draw for anybody. So thank you,
Guys. Not
Have
cool.
you ever seen the
okay?
monkey that has the dick nose?
Very
Dude, I can't wait to see that if I'm on commentary, man.
I swear to God, if you try and throw up some
the
kind of
crowd
like
will
fucking
be speechless.
yeah, if you try to throw up some kind of fucking weird like mirror or image right now where it's somehow like just showing me, I'm gonna flip out.
You know what Vince thinks about? Yeah, that's what Vince thinks
Money.
about dick nose.
Makes money.
Money.
That was the shortest gift I've ever
Tommy's
seen
a
in my life.
dick nose. Yeah, dick nose. Anyways.
25 minutes worth of dicking around, dick nose. Let's talk about APW.
This has been the best show opening we've had in a long time.
I don't have the best experience.
Hey, I don't got no broken Xbox mic,
Dude,
dick.
I got a
Hey, PS4, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
I got a blue, what is it? Blue fucking Rhino or what the fuck's that microphone?
Whoa, Jesus!
Yeah,
What?
JR, what are we talking about?
Got one of these
Oh.
mics. It's cheap.
Yeah.
$40
Yeti?
microphone. I
The-
have
yeah,
I have a
the Yeti?
$500 microphone packed away somewhere that I don't have. I don't use.
Yeah, Tovar, I have the best setup here. Come on, man. Let's be real honest.
Yeah, Tom actually does. Tom has a way
Tom
better
probably,
setup than
yeah,
me.
Tom probably does because I'm.
Yeah,
too
it's
lazy.
looking pretty
I'm
good.
like JR. I'm too lazy to set up all my actual like good audio equipment. It's all
Yeah,
I mean, it's like-
I literally come back
I
from Absolute
probably-
Pro Wrestling shows, and I had to set this all back up to make sure I'm ready for Tuesdays, and then
because you're a sucker. Or I'm sorry.
and then all my other great hit shows apparently.
That's because you're a sucker, Tommy.
You and all your hit shows. By the
Yeah.
way, Tom does have another hit show
Mhm.
that I encourage everybody that listens to our show to
Go check out KCUK.
KCUK. Look it up, KCUK Life .life, where you can listen to the episodes.
That's right.
It's Tom and Top Shelf Tom. Do they call you Top Shelf on the show there?
I've tried to get it going there, but
See,
neither
that's what
Corey
happens
nor
when you
Luke
give
gives two
yourself.
shits.
It's what happens when you
That's
give
because
yourself.
Corey
a
and
nickname.
Luke
You
are
can't use it.
jabronis.
Corey
I
Adam, who
did
is
not
fantastic.
give
A
the-
lot of you know Corey.
I did not give the name to myself.
It doesn't
It
matter
was
though.
given
You
to
have
me
to
by
you
the
have-
chat.
You have to use it though.
Yes, I've tried to. I've tried to make myself
There's
Top
no
Shelf
try,
Tom
Tom.
Chillstrom over there.
There's no try, Tom.
Man, I'm about to do the rest of this podcast shirtless. I'm sweating bullets here, man.
Sounds like a lot
Don't-
of quitter talk.
Don't
Looking
Badger.
like Bert Kreischer or whatever the hell his name is. It doesn't
Kreischer,
make it
don't.
funny either.
Bert Kreischer, yeah.
Yeah, don't Badger. You're better than that. I mean, not by much, but you are. technically.
Let's see
No,
what Vince thinks about. See what Vince thinks about that.
Yeah,
That's
Tovar
funny.
gets it.
Money.
Yeah, they couldn't do that show without me because I'm the one who came up with the title. So I'm not saying I'm a big deal, but I am Top Shelf. Everybody, just remember that, okay? Pay me the money, Dan.
Soap.
That
Or
baby will just loop,
HCW.
it looks like.
I
Ooh.
like that he does the whole
Yeah. He smells the money
Like-
because
like
He
it's
wants
like a
to know-
fucking wine, you know.
he smells the money because he wants to know if it's money that he's already used for hush money or if it's,
New Hush Money.
fresh money.
This
That's
one
how-
went to. This one goes to the first 5 cuts.
My lawyer said I can't talk about that.
I think Vince McMahon alone with Hush Money has created more mirrors than the global economy ever will. No one? Jesus, that's a fucking priceless goddamn joke, and I get fucking nothing off of this. Curtis versus
Well, why
good
don't
to see you,
why don't
buddy.
you save it for
What's
Saturday and use it at fucking Altura if it's so fucking good. Curtis versus. By the way, Curtis, how was the show? Curtis went to Monday night. Was Monday Night Raw that you went to? Correct? In Portland. Interested to see what your take was on that show. And of course, we have a delay, so we'll wait for him. Oh, Seattle. It was Seattle. Sorry.
Of course.
Super fun. How close were you? We were looking for you, but since we don't know what you look like, we're pretty sure we saw you. Good seats? Good?
Jesus
good?
Christ, what pandering we have here tonight. Has good
We
seats.
have pandering. We have pandering every fucking night, God damn it. Just we have more this week because the more pandering we do, the less we have to hear you talk.
Section 22 Row G, have no clue of where the hell that is. All right. Curtis versus, though, everybody. Yeah.
They're good seats.
Keeping us busy.
Don't be a dick to our viewers.
Curtis versus knows who I am, and he understands what I'm about. I'm about
and
moving
he
along.
Calls you a dick nose.
I'm all about trying to move along and get us away from Badger Calhoun.
Nice try, dick nose. Why are we trying to get away from Badger Calhoun?
I don't know. He's
loud. I'm gonna throw my shirt off here in a second. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
God damn it! God damn it!
Hey, I like that.
Kurt
is that Mr. Perfect down there? Fuck yeah!
Like Kurt Hennig. All right,
a little Andre the Giant.
Mr. Perfect.
Yeah. All right, we've spent 30 minutes. Let's start talking about what we have Badger on to do other than have fun.
Even JR is
what am I doing here?
with fucking this Badger guy. Our last Badger was a better guest than this fucker.
But real quick though, like if you guys missed Thursday's show with Badger Briggs, please go back and watch it because that was a solid episode. Really good guest.
Badger Briggs, ooh,
very
Tell
good
me about
guest.
her.
Well, you know what? I was going to try to suggest that maybe you can get booked for being a manager, Badger and Badger Connection or something like that. But now, I want you to just shut
Don't do that. I don't know if my heart can take it.
That's right. Danny's going to be at. Are you at both shows? Well, it is both shows, isn't it? In Milwaukee with AEW tomorrow night. Danny will be there.
Yeah. Which also, really, really big congratulations to past guest Billy Starks for signing with AEW.
Yeah,
officially.
Billy Starks is all elite, and most likely probably used in ROH. So,
for fuck's sakes, though, can they please have Taya take the title off Jade? Because I'm just so sick of that shit.
Nah, dude, she's got to go 173-0. Remember?
Yeah, but
and then Kevin Nash has got to come in and powerbomb her. Oh wait,
they don't have enough house shows for it to be fucking actually. To do all the lying that they did with Goldberg. There's no way he went 173-0 because he wasn't doing all those house shows that WCW was running and stuff. He was only doing he literally was just doing Nitro. That was it. So just embellishing because no one had the internet apparently back in the 90s.
He didn't want to work on Thursdays.
No one did. Dude. Thunder was kind of garbage fucking show, to be real honest.
It kind of was, yeah. It was definitely the B Squad show. They didn't put any of the big names on it, really. One big name would be advertised for the main event.
Yeah, it'd be like Sting, Bret Hart when they got him, or Ric Flair. That was about it.
It was like Sunday Night
or Jeff Jarrett towards the end.
The only time you really watch Sunday Night Heat is when it was going into a pay-per-view, because then they'd maybe do a little furthering of a storyline on it. But otherwise, it's
or you watch it when the APA is just beating the hell out of the Public Enemy.
You remember when that shit was on MTV?
Yeah.
Sunday night, he was actually on MTV.
Yep. Rough times. What
the hell? All right, let's talk some of these matches here. We got Ricky Bronson taking on Cannonball Matthews. I'm unfamiliar with Cannonball Matthews. Apologies to him for that. So I'm excited to see him in action this weekend.
Is he going to bring a cannon this weekend, I hope?
You tell us.
He kind of looks like a cannonball. And then we got Ricky coming, which I've heard rumors of Ricky may still have a manager, even though it was not the captain.
Man, he's just going through managers, huh?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we saw in Waterloo that he did not retain Captain for his managerial services, and Captain's still probably very upset by that. So who knows? Maybe Captain might find his way to Fort Dodge. I mean, I don't have to worry about it because I will be somewhere else. You guys might have to worry about it. You might come over to the commentary booth and sit. You know what? I think Captain Midnight should go take my spot on Saturday.
Boy.
How about that?
Oh boy, that's an earful.
Sounds like it just pissed off Badger. So hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not sure if Captain's going to be in the old Fort Dodge area. But yeah, maybe. So yeah, it'll be an interesting match. Again, not familiar with Cannonball Matthews, but he looks like he could probably beat somebody up. We all know how good Ricky Bronson is.
Ricky Bronson always looking for a fight. Doesn't matter who it is.
That's right. It's gonna be a lot of fun. These are in no particular order, by the way, everybody. We got the Wanderer, who we know as a monster, taking on Delvin Kane. who
Devlin.
looks like Devlin. Sorry, it looks like another monster. Look at that beard. Good
Monster
God.
movie. Let's go.
These a couple big boys gonna tear down the ring that night.
Couple of dudes out of the apocalypse. Look at them, dude.
Well,
Monsters.
and again, APW is getting to be known as the place for Haas matches. So
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right.
big boys
Tom, I
going
can't
to
believe you're gonna
be
miss
big
it this
boys.
weekend, bro.
Well, hey, you know what? I book out some comedy shows when I can, and it's not my fault that Mr. Prentice, and he knows what he did on this one, by the way. Okay, like there's no
Okay,
hiding this
here we
one.
go.
He purposely booked it so I wouldn't be there. So, yeah, you guys can bring it up with the boss man if you want to, because he knows what he did this time.
Okay.
Not cool.
Otherwise, we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it. We're going to just move on. But yeah, Prentice knows
Fair
what
enough.
he did.
Really looking forward to this next match. This is gonna be a good one. Tag team action.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. We've got. I forgot what.
Yeah, boy, Andy and Travis. Or I'm sorry, JT Energy.
JT Energy.
And Time of Death.
Yeah, I could not remember your boy Andy's name. Not too familiar with him as well.
Don't say that out loud, or he's going to come over to the commentary table this weekend and let you know about that.
That happens to Ace all the time.
I'm getting kind of used to it at this point.
Yeah.
But we all know how good JT Energy is. Also, you've seen him on like AEW Dark, so that's exciting. Taking on Death Dealer and Mr. Todd Jones right there. So that's gonna be a good one. You guys, this is my first time in Fort Dodge because I wasn't at that show last time. So I'm excited. Is there anything?
Or the other previous shows
I'm very
there?
familiar with the Fort Dodge area. Don't worry, Ace. You're good.
Definitely go see the fort.
Don't go see the fort because it's probably really close to a Walmart that should be run down and closed by now. So don't go to the fort. Just stay at Fort Frenzy as long as you can, and then avoid any kind of these losers, meth heads going back out to their shanties as best as you can as well.
Shanties?
Definitely go into the Frenzy part of the fort.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They got some sick-ass video games, man. They do.
Yeah. JR, have you ever been to Fort Dodge?
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that I'm wrong with the meth heads going back to their shanties?
No, I'm just saying that I don't think shanties is the term.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, there's meth heads.
Mobile home parks.
Do they sing shanties? Do they sing shanties?
I don't think they call them shanties. They don't call them shanties anymore.
Okay.
And that's yet again, Tom.
So what I'm getting is ignore the drug addicts.
Which you would do anyway, typically.
Yes. Okay. See, this is all I'm saying. Why does it need to be such a fucking problem with you, JR? I mean,
because sometimes when you speak, I think it needs to be fully developed.
Okay, damn it! Would you two shut up? Would you two just shut the hell up? God, you're pissing.
All right, let's be real honest here. Okay, let's be real honest.
Boss man in the background just wiping his head like shit.
Who was it?
If anybody needs to clarify on what a shanty is, it must be broke as a kid, JR. Go ahead, JR. Please tell us what a shanty is.
I don't want to know.
Okay, so next time I bring up shanties, shut up about it. How about that?
No,
is that hard?
I'll speak when I feel like speaking.
Okay, well, how about you speak when you're smoking too?
Are you sure you can't be there because you can't keep airing your tires? Oh, that could be.
Next. Tovar, shut up. You don't know jack shit either.
He's got his own people to put air in his tires for him.
They call them shanties if they sit on a lake for fishing. Dan's right. That's true. An ice fishing shanty.
But shanty could be different in Wisconsin than it is in Iowa.
There used to be a lovely little beer bar in Bloomington, Minnesota called Shantytown. But it wasn't a shanty, nor was it a town. Yet people still went, Tom. So
it's still there.
A shanty is a sea song that a pirate would love to sing.
JR, Shantytown is still there in Bloomington. It's good. It's a good burger hole. Anyhow, Shantytown is still there in Bloomington. It's still there.
I haven't been. I stay away from shanties.
And I mean this in the best possible way, but I feel like Ugly could live in a shanty.
Oh shit! Look at that street fight.
And maybe he does because they're gonna have a street fight. Him and AVB. It's boiled down to this point in the last 2 years of these two having mega battles all over Iowa.
You ain't kidding, pal.
Gonna be a big old street fight with Aaron Von Buren.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean,
As we cut to Tom yawning.
I mean, it's not that I'm bored.
am telling those two what you did.
Fair enough. That's fine. Apparently, just more people in Iowa can try and give me chops. Then how about that?
Lovely.
Shut up, JR. Anyhow, we've seen it before, and I'm sure even after this one, we will see it again. But these two always put on a hell of a good showing, and they're all on the line. And if it's a street fight, I mean, first of all, there's a lot of places they can roam in Fort Frenzy, the Cardiff Event Center down there. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, right there. Shut up, Badger. I'm fucking promoting the show.
Okay,
shut up.
I'm trying not to talk over you. I'm so sorry. I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Fucking timing on this one.
Like I said, I'll shut up.
Tickets.
I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth closed when you're talking.
Next match.
Boom. Tag Team Photography sponsoring this one. Shout out to our boy Clint Dye. The Big Picture, who we had on not too long ago. Enjoyed having him on the show. Hilarious. Also a scary monster, though, if you get on his bad side. And I'll tell you what, Lars Metzger. On his bad side, but Lars is also a big, scary guy that you don't want to piss him off either.
Nope.
I don't know. I mean, Big Picture edges him out size-wise a little bit, but also, again, Lars Metzger is a fucking monster. The guy's insane.
They both got a lot of momentum on their side, and, man, we're talking about monster movies this weekend. We got 2 of them.
We had Lars on this show, you guys, intimidating the entire episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one for me. I'm actually, I'm sorry I'm going to miss this one because, Big Picture was a hell of a guest for us. Not too long ago. It almost feels like it was just last week. But
a couple weeks ago, yeah.
A couple weeks. But, but Lars Metzger was also a hell of a guest. And, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people with Absolute Pro Wrestling that still do not like Lars Metzger from his previous appearance or his last appearance at Absolute, where apparently he helped Matty Starr win the championship. So, I don't see it that way. But I don't agree with those.
That particular person you're talking about is going to be in Fort Dodge this weekend. Ethan Everhart. Forgot about him.
I'm not worried about him. I'm just saying like that Ace always has a problem with it, apparently. Fucking jackass. Anyhow.
Ace,
I'm sorry, JR. Is that too hard? Is that too far now? I'm calling somebody a fucking jackass.
I just don't think it's called for.
I'm sorry. Is it not? Have you been called a dick nose today?
No, because I don't have.
Shut the hell up, then.
Like you do.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. You shut your mouth, okay? Curtis Versa gets it. He understands who the real draw is. Long time fan over there. Yeah, those are some Corey Adam comedy emojis over there. So Curtis Versa's OG for life. He understands. He's top shelf, by the way. Curtis Versa's 360 is top shelf. Everybody, give it up for Curtis Versus. Give it up for Curtis Versus.
You yelled at him 5 minutes ago.
Give it up for Curtis Versus. Shut up, JR. Give it up for Curtis Versus.
Does he admit to being top shelf?
He might as
well.
Give
it up to me, Tom. Give it up to me, Tommy. There's nothing higher than Vinnie Mac, that top shelf. I shit on that top shelf, Thomas. You're nothing. You're nothing like Vince McMahon. Why is he hating so much? I don't get it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's be real. I don't have some ugly mustache.
I think what happens is
that
Vince McMahon is a channel. All the hatred for Tom
very constipated
filters through Vince McMahon, and it's like a magnifier.
Shut up, you oldest guy on Twitch. You're nothing either. You're nothing but an old piece of shit. You know that? Shut up, JR.
By God,
anybody else sick of it now? Is anybody else sick of it, or is it just me?
No? I like the fact that he has a new little toy, and it's
fuck you.
as he forgets to put up the fucking picture on that one. Good job, Ace. Good job.
Fuck you. It's funny and you know it.
Yeah.
You suck and
Oh
you
my
know
God.
Am I not smiling at it? Am I
it.
not?
I know. All right, where were we? Tom, what's
we
the
broke
next
Badger.
match? It is Leo Santel against Vicious Victor Payne.
Victor Payne.
So I got to ask you, Badger, because I'm pretty sure Tommy and I are in the same boat on this one. Not too familiar with Leo Santel, so can you fill us in on him?
He's a real intelligent guy. He always talks about how wrestling is mediocre. He's always got a lot to say, so I'm sure he's going to have a mouthful to say this weekend, and I hope Victor Payne shuts him up!
Okay.
How's that?
Leo Santel, is he saying that wrestling as a whole is mediocre or just himself is mediocre?
No, everybody else is mediocre. He should be on the top shelf with Du Bois and Top Shelf Tom.
Well, hold on now. I've only clarified.
Yes.
I've only clarified a few people into the top shelf. Okay, it's basically Du Bois and Tim Nella. Nerdy has been very, very close, and he knows he's very, very close. And then also Curtis Versus has been there, but he has not verified whether he wants to be part of a hashtag Team Top Shelf. But
Why would you?
Well, if he asks about it, I'll put in a good word for you this weekend, pal.
See, Curtis Versus, he gets it. Yeah, Curtis Top Shelf versus 360. Hell yeah, faux life. He gets it. Team Top Shelf over there.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. Hey, we're growing in numbers, everybody. We are the NWO for a new generation.
I think you're the
That's
DNWO. Dick Nose World.
Suck it, JR.
What, suck your dick nose? I wouldn't
Dick
do
Nose Wolfpack, yeah.
I own the Wolfpack. You owe me money, you motherfucker.
Trademark.
that. Mr. Perfect. I mean, just by putting up Mr. Perfect, I give Curtis
You just made
such
JR cry.
integrity.
Texas
throw any-
Texas here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
You throw any Kurt Hennig pictures up on here, then JR is going to cry like a little baby.
You know how it is.
All
I
right.
told you the story about seeing him at the airport in Minneapolis, didn't I?
You did. He broke a whole
Okay,
phone.
then I'll shut up. Broke the fucking payphone back in the day.
Yeah, you've told it about 10 times on this show, JR.
I tell every goddamn story 10
goddamn.
times. I'll continue to tell them, Vince.
It was me the whole time, JR. It was me. You didn't even see Kurt Hennig.
Vince, I'm a millennial. I don't even know what the fuck a pay is.
Shut up! Oh, the thing was late. God damn it.
Hell yes, he was.
Yeah.
You're right, Curtis.
Mr.
No
Perfect is
doubt
for
about
real.
that shit.
And we got another tag match coming on. This is probably one of the biggest matches of the night of the weekend. Tom, the boys are going to miss having you by their side this weekend because they're taking on Chillaleo. These are two extremely hot tag teams.
Oh, man.
That are going to go at it. And I mean, you've got championship quality tag teams, and both these teams, one have held titles before in the state of Iowa. The other one both actually looking to become the first absolute tag team pro wrestling champions in Waterloo. But we're going to get a little preview of the action.
Three super talented wrestlers and one douche.
But still, you shouldn't talk about Gable Galileo like that, JR. That's very
you know what
that's
I'm
very
talking.
kind.
It was right in the Golden Weasel.
My question is, does Max Chill yet know he is your son?
I've talked to him about it. He apparently does. He has disowned his father, which is, hey, you know what? That's fine. I was literally going to suggest, instead of
He took my
Chillaleo,
caps to heart.
Chillstrom Leo. That seems like it'd be a better name for them, but they are going against the boys. Again, those guys are living that top shelf life. So, I can't blame them. I can't blame Chillaleo for not wanting to be on my side because I got the boys on my side. So, and obviously, Ace mentioned it. This is a little bit of a preview of what we're going to see on May 13th at Super Slam in Waterloo, where these guys, along with Cowboys from Hell, are going to be part of that triple threat ladder match for the Absolute Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. So it should be a
just
hell of a match.
spoiling us with all this good goddamn wrestling.
Tommy.
I gotta make one statement though, quick. I wonder if Max Chill didn't realize that Tom has a dick nose and decided to back out before anybody else mentioned it.
Okay, let me be perfectly clear here. The next person who mentions dick nose is literally going to get my keyboard slammed across the side of their face. Next time I see you in person. How about that? How about that?
So what are you gonna? So just out of curiosity, so what you're gonna do is carry your keyboard around just in case you see one of us that might happen to call you dick nose.
Or would your cell phone keyboard count?
No, I meant this keyboard right here. This lovely.
And you're going to carry that
keyboard
with you 24/7, just in case. So, like, if I called you dick nose and then showed up at work, you'd have your.
You've
keyboard
already called me
ready.
dick nose twice. You've already called me dick nose twice.
No, I didn't call you dick nose. I'm asking a question.
Okay, so what if I call you Dick, comma nose? Would that still count?
That's will count because that's exactly how you would phrase it: is dick nose,
pee nose, pee nose, wee nose.
That HDW that also still counts as
Winky
a problem
snob.
for me. Okay.
How about urine pour?
I'm going to beat you in the face with my keyboard, and I'm going to whip you with a cord.
Okay, what color is it at least? Is it red or
How
is
about
it
that?
pink?
Huh?
How about that? Okay, so I think that was the last match. I'm confused because I accidentally started loading up the next show's matches for that Waterloo show. So I think
The Waterloo show is now the next one. Algona is the next one, May 6th.
Oh, that was what I was downloading. So yeah, that's up there. But yeah, big show. Get your tickets Saturday night, Fort Dodge, Iowa. If you look right at the bottom of the screen there, you will see it APW Tix, TIX at yahoo.com. Get your tickets now. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Well, Badger, it was nice having you. See you later.
Okay,
I have to leave. What are you trying to? What do you do?
Oh, I thought
what
Tom
are you
was
trying
leaving.
to get rid of him for? Ooh, look. Phallic
What are we
nose.
looking
Never
at?
thought of that one.
Okay, would you prefer phallic nose?
No, thanks, Dan. You're the best.
You're the best.
John, Texas Theft is letting you know that his friend Brady says hello.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Hello to Brady and good. I'm always happy to see you guys and miss seeing you from the olden
There
days
you
when
go.
I didn't have anything to do during the day.
So you mean like normal? Aren't you on Social Security yet, or no?
No,
Huh?
no. I would assume you might be on disability because of the dick nose.
Can you get on disability for
Wasn't
that? Would
there
that
a
help me
movie?
get on
Oh
disability?
no,
I think
It
it's a
was,
disability.
it was.
Tom, is your dick nose detachable?
you guys-
I could really use that.
Have you guys ever seen movie 40? Is it called movie 43?
Movie 43, yes.
The
With
clips.
Hugh Jackman and his balls on his chin.
Yeah, that was it. He had balls for.
He had balls on his chin.
They
I
got
mean, there's also the old
Balchin-
story.
Balchin,
Holding a
Balchin-
baby,
you guys, though,
bouncing his
Balchin
balls up.
but
Badger.
Balchin
Yes,
Balchin
what?
does not have the same ring as Dick Nose. Does it?
I don't know. They made a joke when he blew his nose like it was busting. It was funny.
That's very kind of you, Texas Theft. We're just happy to see you guys all
Dropped
the
a hair
time.
in the suit.
Well, Texas Theft,
I
we're
would-
here
Who
every
the
Tuesday.
fuck misses JR? You can't miss him at all. Look, he's giant.
Don't even do it.
Do what,
yeah,
JR?
Texas Theft again. We're here every Tuesday night, either on YouTube or on Twitch. Same 2-count time of 7 p.m. Same 2-count channels, if you will.
I
See,
like what he did that. He
So,
stole that from Batman.
Yeah,
We're,
see, you
we're
get it.
better than Batman.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
get it. Well, I am. Yeah, whatever.
So what's everybody's thoughts on Trish Stratus doing the heel turn last night?
missed it.
Was it last night? Did I miss it?
I mean, I didn't watch it live. I just saw it. And
Hey,
replays of the
spoiler alert, jerk.
night. Oh,
What am I
were,
supposed to be? Everywhere
gonna-
at all times?
were you going to rewatch Raw?
Mm,
It
maybe?
doesn't fucking fucking matter if you were gonna rewatch it, Tommy. I don't need your viewership, Tom.
You don't have. I mean, I'm sorry. You're not having a picture of that Mark Fest that you call The Rock.
His name is Dwayne Johnson. You can't call him Johnson. Shit.
I mean, okay. Anyhow, so
right.
Tristan's heel now, huh? Sweet.
Yeah. I think, what they had it like set up to get Lita attacked, so she had to tag with Bailey, and they dropped the titles to Liv and Raquel.
Which is a better move, anyways, because
100% better move, championship wise. Yeah.
Yeah, because Becky can't really be carrying Lita.
You know, and Lita's not going to be there long term. She's probably not even like. My guess is she'll be involved in SummerSlam because, like, I would assume they're going to push the match off for this till SummerSlam.
Yeah,
why would you do it?
They're going to probably have. Yeah, they're going to probably have Lita corner for Becky. And that's probably
because it's going to be Trish that attacked her. You know, the whole who hit Austin with the car.
Is that what the angle they're fucking going with this? Yeah,
I mean, not with the car, but you know what I mean, though. Like, who the mystery person was?
Oh, he did it for The Rock. He did it for the people.
I did it for The Rock. Oh,
do you think that's what Rikishi sounds like?
I don't remember. No, I can't do a Samoan guy. What does a Samoan guy sound like?
Samoan sounds like this.
No, that sounded like the guy from.
Have you not heard Roman Reigns or Alpha and Sika or the Usos?
Suffer and Thuckatash, son.
Or Umaga or Rosie.
Yeah, Umaga. All he did was
angry Samoan noises.
Dude, I loved the Umaga character.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was so good.
Great story. Anyhow. Also, have you guys see we do have G here, so that's good to see. Why is it not showing up on screen? Why is no one allowing me to? There it is. See.
What are you doing?
ACW apologizes. Good for him. He's also now dead to me, so it's fine. You can apologize to me when I'm pissing on your grave. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. You're a good dude, and thanks for stopping by. What is wrong with you? Why are you going with voice effects now?
Dick nose. Dick nose.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Dick
All right.
nose.
What other topics we got to cover tonight?
This is what JR does.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
When he's by himself, he just sits in the room with this voice modular thing and just talks to himself. That's what he does.
I don't think you do it enough.
This is why he's fucking crazy.
Fuck me.
This is what he used to do. He used to go eat his chocolate powdered snow in front of a fan and just talk into it like an asshole. Luke, I am your father, Lord.
That's irrelevant.
I mean, I do appreciate his voice more than your normal voice.
It's very nice. This is a great. I don't know. What's the word? It's got great pipes.
Now go the other way like Bryce Jordan just kicked you in the stones.
Hold on, real quick. If you were somehow able to sing with this voice modulator, that's some baby making music right there.
I was just gonna say, can you sing a Barry White song?
I'm gonna push you like a motherfucking hole.
No. Like do like a real Barry White. Do like
Shane's entrance music.
Like I don't know what's a Barry White song. First, last, by everything.
You're my friends. You're my minds. Mine. It does. It's just flat and sound.
Doesn't work. No, you know what this is, Tommy. You know what this is. This isn't Barry White. This is dude from Boys to Men that didn't really sing a lot. It was just the bassy guy. So then, like, they just find a part from this song where he's, listen, baby, I'm tired of being brokenhearted over you, girl. And then they come back and sing.
Robinson.
Or he's Michael Clark Duncan getting led to the electric chair.
Oh, there's the name right there, Dick Podolskis.
Thank you, Atomic Citizen 865. Atomic Citizen, you're the best. Also, leave. Oh, are we getting rated, by the way? I'm seeing like a bunch of people who probably over at Granny's stream earlier Is Granny done?
Oh, awesome, Mikey. Hello.
What is
Hello.
going on with your remote?
Yes, it
Yeah, it looks like Granny's done, so I'm sure there's a lot of people wandering over here. Mikey, it's always good to have you here.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Here.
What is wrong with
I
you?
just
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this
Because
to
I'm-
all of us?
What?
God damn it,
Well,
JR. Can you just do
let's
one
talk-
goddamn thing right?
Let's
Nope.
talk about some real news, by the way.
What is it?
FTR.
Oh shit.
What is it? Fill me in.
FTR is the new AEW champions, tag team champions, and they are staying with the company.
What did this
On their
was
last
on,
day of their contract, they
was
won the titles.
Was this on Friday at that? Was it Night of Champions or Belt?
No, it was
what is
Wednesday.
it?
It was
It was on
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Nice. Who? So Ass Boys no longer champs. How'd that go down? They just clean win, or was there some foolery?
Clean win, and then they celebrate with Mark Briscoe came down the ring.
Oh,
There was a lot of foiled shenanigans. I would
Yes.
say.
I'll tell you what. Oh, go ahead, Jared. I was gonna say
The Ass Boys were attempting to get themselves disqualified, but the referee would not allow it, which I thought was fascinating.
bullshit.
What, you
Just
want the
smart
Ass
refereeing
Boys to
right
keep
there.
the titles?
Huh?
You want the Ass Boys to keep the titles?
Hell yeah, Ass Boys for life.
No, he wanted FTR to go back over to WWE and just waste their fucking lives away under Vince Kennedy McMahon.
That's right, Tommy. You come on over here too, and I'll waste your goddamn life too. Sit you in the fucking closet every arena we go to. Won't let you
$2
out
million
all
a year.
goddamn night.
$2 million a year. I'll do
I'll
it.
give you two fucking
so-
pennies and a fucking piece of pizza, you asshole.
So I just want to say, why don't you run through quick how this merger with the with Endeavor and UFC and the whole schmear goes? Because a lot of the folks that come in here that aren't like uber wrestling fans don't realize what happened.
I'll tell you what happened, JR.
I'm sorry.
Money. I love it.
You get it now, you fat fuck.
Wow. Jesus.
Tommy,
Criminy.
first of all, I'm fucking helping you out tonight, bro. Like, I'm going at JR hard here at this, man. And you're not even enjoying it.
I'm really not.
It's too bad because most dick noses enjoy a good laugh.
It's probably because of the dick nose stuff in the first place, to be real honest with you. I feel like I've been attacked. No one feels my pain.
I just got called a fat fuck, and I can laugh at it with glee.
Because it
We
was from a fucking
established-
character. I got you fucking idiots always begging, fucking whining. Oh, Tom, you're so mean. Blah, blah, blah. Bryce Jordan kicked me in the balls. Blah, blah, blah. I'm Big Ace. I'm a fat loser here and over there. Whatever. And then when I happen to get called the dick nose and stuff like that, you guys fucking barrage on me. And then when I say some shit about it, oh, why are you in such a bad mood about it, Tom? Because I'm acting like you assholes. That's why I'm doing it. Okay.
And I tell you what, this guy reminds me of my kids. All he does is complain.
Well, the worst part is he doesn't even
Why do we need to have
remember
fucking
what
Badger?
happened.
Here we go. Mute that fucking mic for sure.
The worst thing is he doesn't even remember it happened an hour ago because we established on this show you don't have a dick nose when you did your side profile. So I think you owe me an apology because I stuck up for you there and you just threw me under the bus.
Well, no, I'm not going to apologize for anything tonight.
I
Apologies
did
are out the fucking window. Apologies
You
out the
jump
window.
out the goddamn window, Tommy, and take the top shelf with you.
I'm not taking the top shelf with me. The top shelf exists forever, even though JR wants to pull it down and his
Top
crappy
shelf
ass
can't
song.
hold my
I don't want to pull
dick.
it down. The guy that sang the song wants to pull it down.
Whatever. You paid him. You know you did.
No, it was done out of the kindness of his heart because he heard that you were a dick
Sure.
nose.
Sure.
You know
Sure. More topics. Badger, what are you doing?
You muted him, remember?
I know I did because he's just looking like a spaz. What do you want? Relax. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I
Say-
just wanted to get something in.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
guess who just showed up? Malice
I was
showed
waiting my
up.
turn.
Malice! Good to see you.
Hey, bye.
Malice.
So Texas Steph knows a Puerto Rican luchador that just won a champion called Los Immortales. Let's look it up quick, and we'll get back to you.
Backlash.
That's one of your guys' jobs.
Money.
Fuck off, Dick Nose.
I'm just saying.
I kind of want to go to Backlash. How fun would that be? Go to Puerto Rico for a wrestling show.
That'd be great.
I mean, we're gonna get like pretty close to the next best thing with the cruise, though.
Well, and also, how about this? Is also big news is All In is returning this time in Wembley Stadium the week before All Out is supposed to happen. By the way,
and they're still doing All Out because this one's called All In.
Yeah, so that's some big news. This is the 100-year celebration of Wembley Stadium, and they're having also like a collaboration with the 100 years of Warner Brothers Studios as well. So this is a huge thing for all involved. So
like Warner
big
Brothers
news.
is going to be involved with the AEW show.
Yes, that was the big pitch. That was the big reveal with Nigel McGuinness and Tony Khan. Tony Khan. Listen, I might be butchering my chances here of ever working for AEW, but lay off whatever the hell you're on, man. Like you gotta take it way down. Like I'm up here all the time, top shelf level, but you can't be above me on whatever the hell you were on, man, because you were in space on Wednesday, dude. That promo
was it noticeable between him and Nigel?
Dude, at
Nigel's
one point,
usually Nigel's a cool, calm, collected guy.
Yes, it was night and day difference. Like Tony Khan at one point was like grabbing onto the back of Nigel, like he's gonna fall off the planet.
God.
Like he was going to sail away. He was so high on. Again, whatever.
Nigel's just here, yo, we're coming. AEW is coming to Wembley Stadium. Khan's just like, we're coming.
It was just about that level. Like honestly, the way he was rambling too, it was bad for a guy who's
those giant eyes too that say, "I think I had some coke."
Yeah, like just. I can't wait. It's gonna be so great. Going to Wembley Stadium, celebrating the 100 years of Wembley Stadium and the 100 years of Warner Brothers Discovery. It's gonna be a great celebration. Cannot wait. August 27th, there in Wembley Stadium in London. Wembley Stadium, London. Can't wait. August 27th. It's like, and then
literally,
also like just grabbing.
When he was doing that, my son is watching and he keeps going, blink. Blink.
to me?
No.
He was doing the hand
Tony Khan.
Oh yeah,
really?
no, that's exactly why I was
go back and watch it.
Go
back and watch it.
Oh no.
It's worth seeing.
Eventually he's gonna be doing this shit and he's just gonna be taking bumps off the person's shoulder.
Malice
gotta do it the people way.
Malice is 100% correct.
Malice. Oh shit.
And
Here we go.
Hold on. Now we're obviously previewing Absolute Pro Wrestling. We can't wait to get back down with Madhouse at the end of the month, April 29th, down there in Knoxville, Iowa. So Badger, I'm not to step on the toes of Absolute Pro Wrestling. Obviously, I work for Absolute Pro Wrestling too, but again, those Madhouse shows get a little bit crazy. And then Ace isn't pulling double duty, running from the ring to commentary as well. So it's maybe a little easier on him, but
yeah. So not next week, but the week after, we'll actually have Luke Raven on to preview that show. Some pretty cool matches.
Do we have to?
We do.
Do we have to?
I mean, if you could sweet talk Malice into coming, maybe we don't. But
hey, Malice.
Does Malice owe you a chop?
No, he gave that to Ace during our Rumble watch along.
You got to put that in our chat so I can load it up in here on the studio, Tommy. Not like right now, but like
we got to see the chop. We got to see the chop. Chop, chop.
I'll be doing coke.
So
Malice is a no.
I'll be doing coke.
Sorry, baby.
I mean, that's not the worst thing that happened in coke and wrestling some days. That's for sure, dude. And honestly,
I can agree with that. I'll agree with
for a guy like Tony Khan, who has clearly gotten rid of all of the fucking buffers between him and the production and wrestlers and stuff, like for him to be so off the rails right now, and I still like the product, and it is still better wrestling as a whole, as far as like the actual in-ring stuff than WWE. But holy shit, dude. At least Vince McMahon could rewrite his own promo in time to be able to deliver it cleanly. That was the most manic, over-the-top shit I've seen. Listen, no, again, Tony Khan's was the most manic, over-the-top, like, coked out, weird. What the fuck is going on? I mean, you could even see it in Nigel's face a couple times. He's like, y'all put me with this dude? I should have been better off with just Ian Rick Bonney and whoever the fucking other cat was for ROH, man. I should have stayed over there for that fucking stuff, man. Who's the other guy? Kenny King?
Let me tell you about Tony Khan.
He's Nick Khan's brother. Because he assumes they're all the same anyways.
We got the better Khan in the deal. I
think the best Khan is probably Shad Khan. The guy with the actual Mooney.
Yeah, the guy with the actual bunny, yeah. I'll tell you what, though. They have a shot at filling that place, man, because it's London. It's Wembley.
It's the highest rated wrestling show right now in Great Britain is AEW Dynamite.
But even if it wasn't, it would sell, because any major market that goes there, they're going to sell it because they hardly ever go there.
Well,
and
but
Wembley hasn't had wrestling in forever. So, I mean, like WWE and AEW both are going to sell tickets no matter what when they're there. So, I mean, it's just a sell.
But, I mean, just the number of stars you're going to see, though. I mean, because WWE has always done very well in England or the British Isles, if you will, right? So we even saw them sell at Cardiff, which it's Wales, so it counts as the UK still. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, you got Nigel McGuinness going back there. He's going to make appearances. You got Saraya, who's going to be back there making appearances. And the UK cannot get enough of Saraya. Tony Storm has wrestled plenty of times in the UK as well, so her being there does not hurt their case. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are going to be there. I know they've made plenty of tours throughout the world. So
I mean, it's a good strategic move. I mean, that's why like there's a Latin section of wrestlers in both companies. That's why there's a Russian section. That's why there's the Scottish. That's why like you gotta have like that's why Jinder Mahal legitimately had a title run was literally because they wanted to beef up the India market. It wasn't because he was meant to be a title champion. It was, hey man, we need more of your people to be on board with us. So here you go, run with this for 6-7 months.
Well,
Hammer, great collie.
But it's great. It works, and it sells those tickets.
But
those shows are going to be a blast, dude. Like the London crowd. I've been to shows stateside with people from over there, and I mean, such a blast. They're fun to be around for wrestling shows.
Yeah, I met several people from London at the Full Gear, that charity bowling event. That only top shelf individuals were able to get into. Met plenty of people there from the good old UK, and great wrestling fans. Definitely loved what the small parts of Minneapolis that they were able to see in their travels here. So it's gonna be great. Also, it's just a smart decision to get over to Europe now because of how kind of still festering they are from being able to be around wrestling and other people with COVID and stuff. So, we're kind of apparently finally coming out of that now too as a global society.
It for sure feels like a real tactical move because let's be honest, it does feel like WWE was ramping up their overseas stuff to probably eventually run Wembley again. They just didn't do it quick enough, and Khan found that opening and took it. Like, why wouldn't you?
Well, and it honestly, to Khan's credit, he does use some of his Premier League ins. I mean, no one uses Wembley, but Fulham is not that far from Wembley. Craven Cottage, by the way, is where Fulham plays, if anybody's wondering. And he has soccer or any football hooligans in the chat, let me know. And if you're not, well, you're just missing out on the best game on the planet. So, I mean, Ace is even wearing a United jersey.
Loons, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Disappointing losses last weekend, though.
Can you do, though? Yeah, but they had some pretty big wins this year so far, too.
Yeah, beating St. Louis, bringing them back down to earth.
Hell yeah. Fucking humble.
Anyhow.
I give you cable clutch. I break your back. I humble you. That's what they're doing.
Yes. So anyhow, big news out of Dynamite this last week. And smart move too, coming out of Mania with a bigger show on Dynamite with a couple titles up for grabs as well. So smart move by Tony Khan in that one. Awful move for Tony Khan to actually ever do a promo.
Well, but the big question now is, like you said, this is going to be the weekend before All Out. This is All In at Wembley. The rumor was they were moving to the United Center for All Out. Do they still do that if they're doing this Wembley show? And again, I mean, shit, that's asking a lot of your production crew to do 2 major shows in 1 week in 2 different countries.
Well,
so, I mean,
I
God
think
bless
that's
those backstage workers, man, because they're going to be busting ass that week.
Well, I mentioned it with WrestleMania weekend and stuff, and also I think that's why they're doing, or they're talking with Warner Brothers as far as 100 years of Wembley, 100 years of Warner Brothers. I think that's where the collaboration is going to happen. I think Warner Brothers is probably going to fit the bill to get production over there. They're probably going to take over a lot of that lead up to All Out, is my opinion on this. I think it's, again, strategic with how it's going to be laid out. I think even with Tony Khan knowing enough of the people with the Premier League, be able to get a lot of their cameramen over there and be able to do a different show. I mean, it's wrestling. It pays, right? Give us money. Anyhow, that was. Oh, don't shake your head at me, JR. You're over here making promos off of DC money, so don't worry about me. All right. Where's my cut going to come? By the way.
End
of the week, baby.
After the 15th, don't be a baby girl.
A baby girl. Please,
what?
Sir.
God damn it.
Quit bitching.
Well, no, Tommy wants that green money.
Yeah, we're all about the money.
Sniff it. Smell it. That's good money. It's like Vince is like the actual living version of Scrooge McDuck. Like, I wish he had a fucking vault with gold coins that he was swimming in right now. I really do. With the mustache, too.
You know who he actually kind of reminds me of? Howard Hughes. You guys don't know who I'm talking about, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, at the end of his life, man. Like, that's Howard Hughes right there.
Yeah, Howard Hughes collected his urine in jars and...
his fingernails would grow out to be crazy.
Yeah, gigantic fingernails and gigantic germaphobe and wouldn't let anybody in.
Yes, Curtis versus Leo. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio played him
in The Aviator. The Aviator was the movie.
Correct. But no, I mean, we can make fun of Vince McMahon some more if we want, or what else? What else we got?
There's a rumor that Rey Mysterio is interested in a mask versus hair match against Dominic.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, that mullet needs to go. I ain't gonna lie, dude. However,
I'll tell you,
that's the case. I think Rey then retires at that point, man. If he loses his mask, I think he's done because he should have never lost it in WCW. If we're all being honest. And HW pipe in on that one, by the way. I know how much you were a WCW guy, but yeah, that was a mistake. I mean, Rey was a good-looking guy. Probably not as good-looking now with all the years of matches and stuff, but yeah, if you lose the mask again, man, I think he's done.
I do think so. Oh, I mean, it only makes sense that his son is the guy who retires him. Am I not right on this?
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense now, especially after losing to him. Yeah.
Like, why would you have anyone else do it? Like, it needs to be Dom. Like, that's his mission, is to retire Rey now. Like, it just consumes him. You know what I mean? God, we should be writing this shit.
Yeah, I mean, that call.
That's good shit. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. I love that we can
unbelievable.
Be stupid sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of fun. Tommy, you got to find your
what?
thing.
You guys can be stupid all you want.
Oh,
what?
You're in it too. Don't worry. Yeah. So that'll. All right. We'll see. Freddie's Rich Jr. He wants to book Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they weren't under contract with somebody else.
Did you see that they announced?
Well, he doesn't have his promotion yet.
What'd you say?
Well, Freddie Prinze doesn't have his promotion yet.
Yeah, no, I think you just like to see that match. But let's see here. season 4 Dark Side of the Ring will debut May 30th. It's coming back.
Yeah.
So Vice is smart, finally.
The preview suggests that it might be episodes on Junkyard Dog. Chris Jericho will reprise his role as narrator for the season. The upcoming episodes will showcase the marriage of the late Chris Candido and WWE Hall of Famer Tammy Sunny Stitch.
Oh boy!
God.
Here we go, baby.
The car accident that ruined the career of Magnum TA, Abdullah the Butcher, and the troubled life of Marty Jannetty. That I want to see.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Did I ever tell you guys about when we were at WrestleMania 32?
10 times you've told that story.
It's true. You've told it a fucking lot.
Do it now.
You've told that goddamn story 10 times, Ace. Knock that shit off.
At least do the bit right if you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, no, when we were there for Dallas Mania and we were at the hotel for WrestleCon, like, he was legit in the fountain drunk, like walking around in the lobby fountain of the giant hotel. Just and like the Nasty Boys were filming him, laughing at him.
and those guys got a lot of fucking room to be judging other
Yeah,
people.
no kidding.
Right.
Those guys?
Fucking losers.
Dude,
Jesus,
yeah.
could you guys swing from Hogan's nuts any more than you have?
Oh, sure they
Jesus.
could. Sure they could.
I mean, yeah, they probably could. But and to be fair, I do not want to see an Abdullah the Butcher fucking show. All right, I do not want to see that episode of Dark Side of the Ring because one, he's kind of an asshole with all the fucking Hep C concerns that he's fucking had and given other people because of not testing properly. So I also don't, with all the times he's using a fucking fork and how shitty his fucking forehead looks, and all the times he's done, he was a huge part of the Bruiser Brody Dark Side of the Ring. He had a huge input on at least one of the episodes of Tales from the Territory. So I really don't want to see him anymore. He's literally just grasping at straws right now. I mean, just go to the conventions, dude, and just fucking sign autographs for fucking weirdo deathmatch people, and then let it go, dude.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Do your barbecue. That's it.
He was. I mean, he was such a legendary figure back in the Territory days because he was one of the first guys that. He's like a fat Moxley, right? The wind blows and he's bleeding, and that was always the thing. They would show film when I watched Central States of Abdullah the Butcher, and it just all be blood, and it's like, holy crap. And it was like when I was a kid watching wrestling, I was scared of fucking Abdullah the Butcher, almost as much as I was scared of fucking Ox Baker. Ox Baker, just with them eyebrows and that, he was a scary looking son of a bitch. And those are the kind of things like that I think a lot of times in historical things like this, you lose a little bit of the context because of the history that's gone by. I mean, shit, Abdullah the Butcher was wrestling in the 70s, and he's hanging around waiting to die. I mean, if they're going to give him money and do a show about his life and how he got to be what the fuck he was, which was, I mean, an insane early adopter of death matches in a way. I'm kind of interested to see what put him on that path.
I'd like to see the Candido and Sonny episode because I'd really like to hear more on his side. We've all heard the stories. We all know what that relationship was like and Sonny's side of all that and the things she was doing. But you never hear much about like what was his thoughts on this. Like he had to have known all this shit was going on. He's backstage too. How do you not? Yeah. It can't be that well kept of a secret. You know what I mean? So like what was that poor guy's life like? Knowing that his girl's just running around the back room, just doing
Hey,
shit.
buddy, did you know that your girl is over there fucking Shawn Michaels right now? Like, do you care?
By the way, just another promotion.
He's got a match in 5 minutes, bro. Like, come on.
Just another promotion for Tom's new show, KCUK. KCUK.life. Look it up, folks.
KCUK, check it out. Or you're fired. Dude, Vince,
If we're talking Sunny, we're talking about the end of your relationship. KCUK.
It looks like he's pooing. Ah!
Get out of my ass, shit.
I wish I had the scene from that camp WWE where he shits himself and then he's like, got you, legs. Like a practical joke on my own legs.
Yes, sir. They were.
Yeah,
Sunny days, yeah.
All right.
Well, that fizzled out. Good job, boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at to see what news has been going on this week in WWE. Or sorry, in just wrestling, not WWE. I wonder, Big E. Yeah, I wonder if he'll come back eventually.
Well, it sounds like he was due to come back probably start of summer. I think they're probably going to wait until he gets full clear, which probably won't be till
because he
end
did
of the
not.
year.
He did not have surgery, right?
Oh, they're still working on like muscle strength as far as his neck goes.
Right. So, man, dude, how shitty.
That was a hard way to go land on your head, man.
Well, dude, and did you see that? Like, not long ago was the year since that injury happened, and the dude that did it was still a year later getting like death threats and shit from people.
No, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, dude, really fucking. I love wrestling, and I love wrestling fans. We're all in it together, but man, there's some fans out there that's like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? What?
Well, because they're trained to think that the characters are still real. I mean, I'm not saying
no, I get it. They're crazy and they still buy in.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I am this guy all the time, but you guys gotta believe something.
Right.
So, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. Oh, hang on. Do it again, Tom.
Fuck y'all.
You were late. God damn it.
I was early. What are you talking about? It didn't show up.
You need a little practice.
No. Yeah, Danny, you're right. People are gullible.
Just bring it up every time he takes a drink. There you go.
Also, there was talk
Fucking
this
dweebs.
week. There was also talk this week of Eric Young still under WWE contract, but has not been seen in ages.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Is he a
because he
trainer at
just
the
signed back
Porn
there. Yeah, he's just signed back over there. His Impact contract, I think, finished up back in
So he signed in December,
Yeah.
but he hasn't been used at all yet.
Well, because I think they're still thinking or toying with the idea of Sanity, because they were thinking about bringing back Big Damo or Killing Dane, but I don't think that's been finalized. Or what was the other one? Eric Wolf or something like that.
I mean, why wouldn't you? You've got Nikki Cross still there,
Doing nothing.
Basically, like, why wouldn't you just bring him back? I've always liked Eric Young. Like, even when he was doing the shtick with, he was like married to ODB and Impact. Like, dude was entertaining.
That was good.
Well, yeah, he had that show where he used to go fishing too. Did you ever see that?
Yep.
That was interesting.
Did you guys see this? Some dude actually had to get the Cody Rhodes neck tattoo because he lost.
Yep, I did. I saw that just today.
Lost a bet to his friend on who was going to win that main event, and now he has to. He's gotten the Cody Rhodes logo tattoo on his neck, just like Cody.
Yep.
Could you imagine having to live the rest of your life with that fucking thing that's on you?
No. And I would have compromised down to Dream on my chest like a weirdo too. So, because it makes no sense for anybody other than Cody or Dustin to have a tattoo like that. But Sure. Yeah. Go with the neck tattoo. Go with the thing that already kind of destroyed his fucking character for a long time until people just decided, like, I guess he's okay with it. You know, I should be too.
Shit's funny when your own wife's even like, no.
Well, he's his own person. Sure he is. Right. Blah, 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 blah.
Down the critter Eugene turned bad. People threaten the actor gesture so much. Dude, people are crazy, man. Fans are crazy.
Yeah. And it goes back to you know how much, you know, you say people are gullible. That's part true. A lot of time people just don't get it. Like the characters on some TV shows that they become so attached to, they don't understand that it's an actor. You know,
Yeah.
and you hear stories about that all the time.
Now, just to let everybody know, the chops that I took, those are real. The chops that Ace took are real. The kicks to the balls that JR has taken are real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do not try this at home. And if you try it, videotape it for our amusement.
Yeah,
you dumb children.
Yeah,
we love
send
to show
us that shit. We don't care if you're one ball afterwards. We want to see it.
Hey, now.
You're not one ball.
Well,
Are you?
no, but
wait, hang on. Are you?
No, but I mean, if he keeps,
did Bryce
breaking news?
Has Bryce
JR has won.
JR one ball over here.
Look, all I can say is he keeps kicking me. By the way, I actually have massive.
So we're an hour and a half into this podcast, and you're just now telling us this, JR?
I mean, 3 years. No, my nuts are like bigger than they should be.
You should have that checked out.
I know. I think they call it elephantitis. But the point is
KCUK.
Elephantitis is a way of life. KCUK. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Corey
Clark
better be
on.
paying me more. Huh?
Clark is on, by the way.
Oh, nice.
See what I
Yeah.
did? See what I did?
No.
What did you do?
Keep looking. Look
Oh,
at
I
JR.
see now. Now I see. That's nice.
Oh, someone did change mine then too, didn't they? Fucking.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just did JR's.
That must have been JR who did it.
No, I don't change things.
Oh, by the way, you know what else happened this week is the real one, got let go from MLW. So, ha!
Oh, what do you do this time?
Say no to creative, I guess.
Well,
They
there's
didn't
not
want
much
him
you
sitting
can
in the
say no
crowd during an
to.
event.
Yeah. I mean, it's not much you can do if creative says something and you're an MLW. You have to kind of do it. It's part of the gig because it's barely above, I mean, indie stuff, really. I mean, it is still technically indies, but MLW is a little bit better off.
One of my favorite, when he almost knocked himself out on that pay-per-view, sliding through the ropes.
Oof.
Yeah, that was scary looking.
Like, how do you not just be like, hey, you know what, guy? This isn't for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a manager. Maybe you're like the next, fucking Harvey Whippleman. But, like, you shouldn't be in here doing this shit.
Right.
That guy really built himself up. He does think he's a big deal. It's pretty hilarious that he's shitty.
Well, I mean, when they made their debut on Raw.
Oh, they were huge.
Yeah. That debut on Raw is still one of my favorite fucking segments because of shooting on the Dudley Boys and then, I mean, making them look so stupid that, I mean, Devon's almost cracking in the background every time they shoot over to the Dudley Boys because he's just like, dude, this is fucking funny, dude. But Bully Ray or Ray, whatever you want to call him, he was fucking trying to keep straight too.
It was good shit. It was real funny shit. It's just homeboy can't wrestle, and once he lost that shtick, it was like,
let's make him a cruiserweight champion.
And they were one of the most over call-ups ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everybody already knew the talk along with him. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, we all know how the different way of spelling soft is now, you know?
And you can't teach that.
AWFT. Soft.
7 feet tall, and you can't change that.
Fancy ketchup, and you can't taste that.
That's how we should end the segment right now, or just the whole episode. Fancy ketchup, and you can't taste that.
Money, that's right. Fancy ketchup.
Smells like
There,
fancy
the
ketchup
money.
to me.
That's where the money is, Team Fancy Ketchup. That's such good shit.
You guys can have your name on JR's thing if you want to spend 1,000 bits, by the way. It's a little headline.
Oh, there
if
you go.
want.
There you go.
1,000 bits. Dan's almost there. He's at 600. Just throwing that out there, Dan. Real names, too. We can throw real names on there if you want. Not these gimmick character names. I mean, hell,
Yeah,
I'm
like
about
Top
ready to
Shelf?
put... I'm about ready to throw in 1,000 bits just so you had to put Top Shelf Tom Chillstrom on your...
I would
Your headline
probably put down Dick Nose.
No, if I pay you 1,000 bits, I get to say...
top shelf dick nose, sir.
That's
I mean,
true,
if he does,
okay.
yeah, if he
Okay.
pays, he does get to do what he wants.
Yeah,
That
you're
is-
right. You're right. I would do that.
You can't take that back, bro.
But
How
I
much?
wouldn't.
How many bits do I have? Let's see if I got any left. I don't have any. But
See?
maybe I just want to cheer.
Shinzy son
We
of
got
a-
25 minutes. Let's do it.
Breaking news. We have now discovered John Russell is now one nut John Russell due to this video here.
Hey, you guys, this is the Thunderdome, and it's a fantastic venue. I've already looked around. We'll show you a little bit more later. I'm going to hit the can quick. You can come in with me if you want, I mean, to a certain point, right? But, gosh, it's like a ladies' room, men's room, and it's kind of like mirrors and stuff. And anyway, I'm going to lock. Let's try a couple here. Locked. Busy. It's a busy place, you know. But I gotta use that. I gotta use one of these.
Gotcha, fucker! Boom! That's right! I'll be where you'll never expect! Touchdown, Jimmy! Fuck you, JR! That's right, man! Let's go have a drink, baby!
It's funny because the little one kicked the big one in the nuts. It's funny. Where you going? Come back. Why are you mad?
He's trying to figure out what Danny wants to put on his.
We had breaking
Danny
news.
threw another 400 bits. Got that 1,000 bits.
We had breaking news. You broke it, JR.
I didn't break it.
In both ways.
No, I didn't.
I mean, I'm now up in the corner, so this is great because the top shelf is on the top line where he belongs. Where he belongs. Oh, you son of a bitch!
You just had to say it.
Yeah,
I was happy. I would have, Tom. I would have gladly stayed down in the corner had you not brought that up.
Well, to be
Gladly.
real honest with you, I do
Gladly
not give
would've-
two fucks.
Well, I know you don't.
Because we all know where people's eyes are drawn to, anyways. This
And
guy.
it's me.
This guy.
It's me, damn it. You think you can run, but you can't hide. I am Vince McMahon, and I am the genetic jackhammer. Jesus Christ.
Breathe.
Fucking
I'm
Badger,
trying,
I
dude.
swear to God, if you somehow have a heart attack because of that shit,
Tom will be pissed because then I'll forever be like, I'm the funniest guy on the show. Made a good day. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
because you're doing
Okay,
a Vince
okay.
McMahon impression. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Tom, get it right. A horrible Vince McMahon impersonation.
I mean, if you want to add some adjectives, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the adjective.
I do a way better Hogan, but it's just too fun. I don't know.
Look at the adjective. We ain't playing. Okay.
Danny, not top shelf.
Whew.
So is that a dig or is he like proclaiming?
He's not top shelf. He's saying
I mean-
he refuses to be top shelf.
That's not true because I can claim that he's top shelf whenever the hell I want to. I mean,
I can claim I'm banging Giselle anytime I want to too, but it's not the fucking truth.
I believe
dude, are
it.
you a billionaire playboy? I heard that's who
believe
she's
it.
hooking up with now.
I'm a
believe
billionaire
it.
playboy. I own a mansion and a yacht.
It's always the ones you don't think. I believe it.
JR's got the DC money. He's just not telling us. Fucking leading us
real-
on.
The real reason Tom Brady got divorced, not football. It was Jan Russell and his one nut.
And she
One
saw
nut
that- she
Russell,
saw
$1
me
billion
get kicked-
later, man.
She saw me get kicked in the crotch and said, "Man, if he can take that, he can take this."
Yeah.
Is that what she thought? Of all the fucking things to say, that's what she thought.
What the fuck do I know,
He must have
Casey
some
UK?
really. He has a strong penis. That's good.
KCUK. Corey better be paying me fucking more for all this fucking gold too. Cross promotion. I believe it's on his Twitch Talk Cast. Twitch.tv/Twitch Talk Cast.
He's got a strong penis.
This guy over here.
I'm sorry.
That
dude.
you guys, that's gonna get used at commentary sometime if someone takes a low blow.
Oh, I got
Low blow.
it.
My God, he's got a
They-
strong
But
penis.
if they got up,
And Wiener's got a strong constitution.
Just make sure you go over with the guys, you know, like, hey, who wants to kick SETI on them, huh? Anybody?
right?
Fuck
Who
yeah,
Who wants to be strong dick style tonight?
It'd have to be.
You know who's
Shank.
going to be? It's probably
It'd have to be
probably
Shank.
it's either going to be Shank or Tyler Jones as like a fucking joke.
No, it'd be Shank because
It would be Shank.
he would take the
It would
kick
be
and
Shank.
then stand up right away and be like, "My penis is so strong."
Did you hurt your foot with that one?
Oh my God, he no-sold the nut shot.
Got that
Yeah.
you bang stick. Takes anything.
That Shank is strong in this one. Shanky
He
strong
keeps
style.
shaking him and shaking him.
You know how
Shanky
I know we should.
Strong dick style.
You know how I know we should end the show early tonight is if we're now on the subject of Shank's penis. So,
Shout out to you, Shank.
Tommy, we're gonna miss you this Saturday night, but everybody else, if you're in the area, Fort Dodge, Iowa, Absolute Pro Wrestling stacked card tickets available. APW Tix at yahoo.com. Badger, always a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
we'll see you Saturday.
Yes.
Tom, promote the show.
On Saturday, instead of at Fort Dodge or in Fort Dodge at that crap city, I will be in another town called Altura, Minnesota, at a place called Pooters, which I do not appreciate that name at all. That sounds gross. With Dave Peace as the headliner. So the show starts at 8. There's going to be an hors d'oeuvre and cocktail hour beforehand, which is the nicest thing that Altura has ever done. Is to have me there.
Do they have wings or do they have fish there at
It's
Pooters?
going to be It's going to be a
d'oeuvres.
crock pot with Little Smokies and barbecue sauce. I guarantee you.
Dude, that shit.
Hey.
I guarantee you.
It probably is. I'm not the one who fucking decided to call it an hors d'oeuvre and cocktail hour before
know.
the show.
I'm not saying that you did. I'm
Yeah.
just saying I guarantee you that's what them fuckers are going to put out there.
That or like some tuna salad on a Triscuit or Triscuit
Oh fuck!
cracker.
They're not going to do that.
Don't do that. If they do that,
That's
don't
too
eat it.
much work.
Don't trust it.
I mean, I'm just
But
throwing it out
it's
there.
no
But yeah,
work.
that's
It's no work to dump a couple of pounds of Little Smokies in a crock pot with a bottle of barbecue sauce and say "Happy hors d'oeuvres, motherfuckers."
It's JR
yeah. So if anybody's in the southeast Minnesota area that's not doing anything on Saturday and not willing to go all the way to Fort Dodge, come on by, man. Say hi. I might even have a good old 2-patch or 2-count patch for you. Who knows? Probably won't. You got to pay for them now. Fucking assholes. It's all over the money.
Monies, give me all the monies.
That's right.
JR, what do you got going on?
I don't have anything going on other than next Thursday I'll be at the Island Casino in Harris, Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Also, next Friday, I'll be headlining OG Comedy Show up in Coon Rapids. And then I got those 2 shows at Silly Beaver up in St. Cloud, 7 and 9 on Saturday the 22nd.
Oh,
So, with Pierre Douglas and Tito Maldonado and then some other jerk off that I don't know. So, yeah. There you go.
That's the way
Northwest
you make
Metro
friends in
and
the business.
going north.
Call them
What's
jerk
that?
offs. That's the way you make friends in the business. Call them jerk-offs.
It's probably some kid from St. Cloud. So,
You got a problem with that, JR?
am I wrong? Am I wrong, JR? Am I wrong?
Hell yes. 2 count Magnus on your fridge, Brady. We love it. We love it, buddy.
Yeah, I'll be Fort Dodge Saturday, rig announcing and doing commentary, picking up some slack since Tommy won't be there, helping out Badger.
About fucking time you pick up the slack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and then seems to be every Monday. We got new episodes of the Briscoe Big A Show. Check us out on YouTube, the Briscoe Big A Show. I can already tell. I don't know who it is personally or the name. I'll find out more. But what I do know is we have a guest coming on Monday. That is like an ex-member of a bikers club. So it's going to be very interesting.
Come on.
It's going to be a very interesting episode, so make sure you join us on there.
Coming soon to the 2 count.
I'll tell you what's coming soon, JR.
No one heard it. No one heard it but us.
Breaking news.
I love it.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, so that's
do we have anything coming up that we know about for the show?
We do have not next week, the week after, we do have Luke Raven coming on to promote Madhouse.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we're working on a couple other things, so we'll see how it all works out, but we'll be bringing on more guests and just more stuff as the summer goes on.
As you mentioned, we probably won't get Billy Starks on for a while because she just signed with AEW, which is fantastic for her. And we're happy that we got to have her on before she signed. That was awesome.
I'll tell you what, the talent and the work ethic that young lady has.
Yes.
She deserves everything that comes her way, all good things. She's going to blow up in this world of wrestling, and it's going to be cool to watch.
It's going to be this summer alone, man.
Time. Yeah.
Basically, as soon as she's done, she walks that stage, gets her diploma, and all of a sudden the next thing you know, she's off to Japan and doing the AEW runs and stuff, man. She's going to be everywhere, man. Can't wait.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Good for her. She definitely deserves that. So, yeah, we'll be back next week. Might have a guest. We might not. You never know. I'll be here next week. I'll tell you that much right now.
That's good.
I'm not going nowhere. But you know what? Make sure you guys watch Monday Night Raw and WWE SmackDown. I don't give a shit about NXT, though. Fuck that shit. I'll be here instead of NXT and that rainbow shit. But yeah, anyways, it was good hanging out with you guys. Vince McMahon out. Jerk.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.